In this video, we will discuss about while loop and its usage in C++ programming. It is used to execute single or block of statements repeatedly until the given condition becomes true. And when the condition is evaluated to be false, the program will skip the while code block and proceed to execute the code after the block. The syntax of while loop is while and then the condition in brackets with block of statements to be executed in curly braces. In the diagram below, x is declared with a value as 1. While the value is less than 10, it prints the value of x and increments its value by 1 every time. Once the value of x reaches 10, it breaks the while loop and ends the program. Let's try to test the while loop through a program. In the program, we want to print the values from 1 to 9. The variable int x is assigned a value of 1. The while loop has a condition as x less than 10 means until the value of x is less than 10, the while loop will be executed. The loop will get executed only if the condition is true. The loop is increment by 1 every time. As initially the value of x is 1, so it will enters inside the loop and prints the value of x as 1. Then the value of x is increment by 1, which make it as 2. Again the loop check the condition as 2 less than 10, which is true, so it enters the loop again and prints the value of x as 2. Similarly, it prints the value of x as 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After printing 9, the value is increment by 1 and value of x becomes 10. At this time, the while loop returns false as 10 is not less than 10, so it breaks the loop and ends the program. We can use do while loop also instead of while loop. Do while loop is executed once before evaluating the condition to be true or false. So if we want the code to be executed at least once, even though the condition is false, then we can use the do while loop. But if we want the loop to be executed only if the condition is true, then we should use the while loop. The syntax is do with the set of statements to be executed in curly braces and then the while loop with condition check. Let's try to test the do while loop through a program. In the program, the variable int x is assigned a value of 1. The do while loop is created where the value of x is printed and then its increment by 1. The while loop has a condition as value of x less than 1. It enters the do while loop and prints the value of x as 1. The loop is increment by 1, making the value of x as 2. It goes to the while loop where the condition is evaluated as false as 2 is not less than 1. It exits the do while loop and continue with the remaining of the program. If we had used while statement the instead of do while statement, it would have never entered the loop. So if we have a requirement to execute the code once even though the condition might be false, we should always use the do while loop.